Hey everybody, how's it going? Travel Man Dan here, and welcome to today's episode of Food Friday. Wow, today is gonna be awesome because I'm out here in Hollywood, California, on the corner of Hollywood and Gower at one of my favorite restaurants. I have a long history at this place as I was an operations manager at the nightclub just around the corner. That's right, we're at Wazir Chicken, and get ready for an amazing episode. I'm gonna go inside and show you what it's like, all the Mediterranean chicken and the shawarma and the different falafel and hummus and all the delicious food. So sit back, relax, enjoy this episode, and let's go inside and check it out. Al Wazir has always been one of my favorite places to eat, and well, you can see they have a full menu. How you doing, sir? And well, the food is delicious, and let's go inside and see what they got. All right, so they have a full menu. If you look up here, the prices are really reasonable. They got whole chickens, half chickens, shawarmas, kebabs, combination platters, and well, they have basically all your Mediterranean needs over here, as they have falafel and hummus. I'm gonna go ahead and I would like the beef shawarma platter. For here, yes.
Anything to drink?
Yes, and this was always my go-to. I'd always come over here and get one of these lemon tea Snapples. So why change it up? We're gonna get one of these lemon tea Snapples and enjoy this beef shawarma. So I ordered the beef shawarma platter, and if you're unfamiliar with what shawarma is, well, if you look over here, you have the beef and you have the chicken, and they're on a spit and they're rotating, and they're just layered meats. And what they do is they come and they carve off of that meat and just kind of, it comes out as little shavings and stuff. Is absolutely delicious. Each piece of the chicken or beef is charred perfectly, and well, you're gonna see what it looks like in a second. One of the cool things and one of my favorite things about Al Wazir is if you look in here and they have this giant mural of Hollywood. Actually, I remember when they had nothing. This mural was actually painted by my friends. I worked at the club next door, and they knew that they were artists, and they came in here and they worked for about 2 weeks on this giant mural. Everything in Hollywood, check it out. We start all the way down here at the Chinese Theater, and then it goes all the way down here, and obviously the Hollywood sign. A couple of things I want to point out is, if you look closely, right here, the United Souls crew, that is my friends Kevin Smith and his crew, Cam and Derek Carr and Jordan Cooper, and they walked across America, and that is their name. And if you see over here too, here on the marquee, United Souls Awareness, that is the guys that basically walked across America. Now, the three guys that painted this thing were right here. That's Kevin Smith, Rainier Miranda, and Derek Carr. And I remember in 2008 when they were out here hustling, and they would come here and they would work at night. So great job, guys. It's still out here. Here it is. Awesome mural, Al Wazir. All right, so look at this plate. I mean, holy cow. Look at this giant portion of shawarma beef. On top is a bunch of onions. Over here we have the hummus, and over here we have the salad with these purple radishes that well, I really don't know what they are, but they're delicious. So, and they also give you some bread, and well, here's the business right here, baby. This is garlic butter sauce, and dipped in the bread is delicious. So let's get into this. All right, so how I like to attack this is I take a little piece of this bread, right? Then, wow, you can see how moist the meat is mixed in there, and you just go ahead and place that meat in the bread, and you go ahead and dip it in the hummus. Wow. Wow. The freshness of this beef is unbelievable. You can taste the seasoning, the right amount of season, the right barbecue, such a delicious taste, and the charness. You go back in there and dip. So yeah, I just keep making my way through it, kind of like little mini tacos. You just take this beef shawarma, that's seasoned perfect. You take a big, healthy scoop, you lay it on the bread like this. I mean, look at these juicy pieces of beef in here. Look at those. Mixed in there with a little bit of rice, and then we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna give it a big dunk and a thing of hummus, and then I'm bringing in the special garlic sauce. And we're gonna just drizzle it on there like that. Wow. El Wazir, I missed you so much. You know, I used to eat this food 3 to 4 times a week. And, well, I've tried just about everything. But the beef shawarma, in my opinion, is the best because the way that the beef is seasoned and the way that it's trimmed off of the spit is just perfect. And the way that it's charred, look at this. If that's not a clump of goodness, I don't know what is. Oh. Now, like all countries, they all have peppers. Different degrees of hotness, and well, you have your Latino pepper and your cayenne. You have your Asian pepper, and who the heck knows what the hell those things are. And then I guess you have the Arabic pepper. I'm not sure what these are. These are these little yellow fire bombs. They kind of look like Christmas tree bulbs, and they got some good heat to them. So. Wow, when you bite into it, there's a burst and a snap, and all the juices come out, and it's delicious. Oh, thank you so much. Look at this. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Wow. Not only did I get the beef shawarma, the people here at Al Wazir are the kindest, generous people, and they have just offered me one of their plates of falafel, and look at this. We're about to dive into the falafel. Wow, fresh out of the fryer. Let's go ahead and check it out. I got some more of that garlic sauce. As you can see, the garlic sauce is not thick. It is almost like a salad dressing. And we'll go ahead and look at this falafel. Perfect size, about the size of, well, a giant gumball. About the size of a perfect size. Go ahead and dip it in there. Oh, wow. 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 That is awesome, guys. Look at this. Inside the falafel. Look at the color, the texture of that chickpea. Falafel is basically a deep fried chickpea mix. And these are fresh out of the fryer. They were given to me by the chef, and they are amazing. Go ahead and go and dip again into the garlic. El Wazir, El Wazir, El Wazir. Oh, so good. This is. Go ahead. Even the rice underneath the shawarma is good. So here's this little pink radish little stick. I'm not really sure where this comes from. I see it in a lot of Arabic dishes, but that's basically what it is, almost like a carrot texture or a radish. It's marinated and got a nice crunch to it. Really good sweetness. Travel Man Dan Food Friday, baby, here at El Wazir Chicken. Now I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I come to El Wazir Chicken and get beef? You know, they have a lot of different things. They have kebabs, they have shawarmas, but for me, the beef here is just so tender, and it's just the perfect taste. And there's a lot of great places to get chicken, and the chicken is very good here. But I wanted to try the beef today. Unbelievable, man. So good. One of the things I really like about El Wazir is they give you big portions. So this plate is about $10.50, and it is full of food. You have your little salad, you have a giant heaping scoop of hummus, and you got a big healthy portion of shawarma, and 2 big pitas to go ahead and use for dipping. So really fantastic. And of course, these delicious falafels were on the house, and I really appreciate that, Al Wazir. You know, I told you before I worked at the nightclub next door, and I have a long history here at El Wazir. As you saw earlier, the mural that my friends painted. But another story that I had is, it's a nice Hollywood story, especially from me as an actor trying to make it out here. I look to people like this, and well, I salute them and I congratulate them. So here's the story. Years ago, I used to come in here all the time, and a guy used to serve me all the time. He'd be on the register, and you know, you just have your acquaintances, your small talk. Hey, how's it going? Everything good? Yeah, like this, that. You know, this went on for about a year, maybe a year. You know, this went on for a year. I used to see this guy all the time. Then I stopped seeing him for a while. Didn't know where the guy went. You know, I didn't see him for probably a couple of weeks. Then I asked one of the other guys, I said, hey, what happened to that guy that was here? You know, I used to see him all the time, and I haven't seen him in a few weeks now. You know, the guy with the big green eyes, real nice guy, you know. Well, he told me, well, that guy was an actor and he got a big role. So I said, wow, that guy's an actor? I didn't know that. I had no idea he was an actor. And, you know, me being an actor, I was, oh, that's great, you know. What movie was it? It was Night of the Museum, and the guy's name was Rami Malek. So, yes, Rami Malek used to work at that register that I showed you earlier, and he used to work here at El Wazir, and I used to see him all the time. So, you know, big shouts out to him. He's doing great. Maybe one day I'll get a chance to work with him. I'd love to work with him, but, you know, congratulations to him. He just, you know, won an Oscar for The Queen. And you know, he's well on his way. He's one of the rising people here in Hollywood, and he's going to be even bigger star. So congratulations, Rami Malek. It was a pleasure meeting you and buying chicken from you. You're always a nice guy, and I really appreciate that. And let's see what happens in the future. That's my story. So if you're out there and you're struggling and you're wondering if it's ever going to happen, success stories do happen. Stay diligent, work hard. You know, be humble, and just keep working at your craft, because it does happen. One day the guy was working here in El Wazir serving chicken. The next day he's an Oscar award winner. Good job, Remy. Oh man, we are feasting. This is awesome. It's like a mini steak, like a mini tri-tip, and the flavor is just unbelievable. If you're ever in Hollywood, like I said before, it's on the corner of Hollywood Boulevard and Gower. If you come here during the weekday, it's quite busy. I'll go ahead and put their website in the description below, and you can check it out. But a lot of movie studio people are in here grabbing their meals for a day, and it's just a really good food that you can get for under $20. I like doing this. I like getting a big thing of hummus, and then using it as like an adhesive to grab the pieces of rice. All right, I'm going for a super move. Check this out. Big piece of bread. I'm gonna take half a falafel. I'm gonna pop that in there. I'm going to take some beef, rice, lay that in there like that. Roll it up. Scoop up the hummus. Go for a little dab, get a little more rice, and I'm gonna drizzle the garlic sauce. Wow. That is one hell of a move. It definitely pays off. You know, it wouldn't be right if I didn't send shots out to all my friends here that worked here over the years. Steve-O, Shafiq, Fetti, you guys are all great. Every time I used to come in here, Steve-O now owns Barbershop, and we'll check that out a little bit later. It's called Fades and Blades, and when Travel Man Dan's ready for a haircut, I'll be sure to show you where to go. Fetti and Shafiq, they're rocking. They own a lot of valets here in Hollywood for nightclubs and businesses and restaurants. So yeah, shouts out to you guys, and thanks for always making El Wazir great. The recipe hasn't changed. It is still delicious. And I've met the owner's daughter, so she's a really nice person. El Wazir is one of my favorite spots to eat here in Hollywood, to eat here in Los Angeles, and well, I'll eat here any day. But the connection that I have is strong, so I always come out here and support them. Looks like a giant Christmas tree ball. Wow, I gotta pull it off with a little falafel bit. You know, one of the things I like about this style of food is, you know, you can stray from the fork a little bit and just eat with your hands. Another really cool thing I like about Al Wazir, it's just no frills, no fanciness. It's served on paper plates, napkins. They got your essentials, your ketchup, your salt and pepper. It's just really good food. Quick little tip, is this a good place to take a date? Absolutely. The only thing that I would suggest is be careful, because this garlic sauce will definitely leave your breath kicking. So if you plan on doing some smooching on that date, just be careful about how much of this garlic sauce you put on. We're gonna cut this little falafel in half, roll it up in the bread, go for a dunkaroo. Look at that. Came out the house and I'm dripping. I don't know. Kids like that kind of stuff these days. Even the lettuce and the salad is fantastic. You know, things can go real bad if you have rank lettuce. Look at this little peewee. Still got some kick. All right, well here is the last bite. We're gonna go in for one more giant scoop of hummus. Finish it off with a little drizzle of garlic sauce, because I won't be kissing anybody today. Awesome. Snapple lemon tea with Al Wazir. You did not disappoint. I missed you guys. I was craving your flavor, and it was outstanding. Let's see what our Snapple cap says. It says, oh, so if you're a little unfamiliar with Snapple, we always have a fact on the inside of their cap. This one says, Thomas Jefferson invented the coat hanger. Hey, I'm out here at Al Wazir learning. Wow, Al Wazir, it is finished. Look at this. All gone. Beef shawarma gone. Rice gone. Salad gone. We're gonna leave the lettuce because that's more of like a presentation thing for the falafels, but it is gone and the bread is gone. Super meal. You did not disappoint, Al Wazir. Fantastic. It was so exciting to come back here and see my buddies painting, see everything about Al Wazir that I met. Well, that is gonna do it for us out here at Al Wazir Food Friday. I hope you had a great time. I hope you saw some really interesting food. I hope you learned something about the place here. And most of all, I hope you were inspired to come on down here to Hollywood, California and try out Al Wazir for yourself. You are gonna love it. If you like what I'm doing and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that sub button, ring the bell, give me a like, leave me a comment, let me know where you want to see me go next. I'd love to try foods all over the world, here in Los Angeles, doesn't matter, let me know where you think I should try out next. Thanks again for watching. I'm Travel Man Dan, and remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it.